Hello, my darlings. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to this reading where we're going to be taking a look at the surprises you don't see coming. 3 options for today's reading. Option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. See which one you're mostly drawn to. Don't overthink it. And let's go ahead and begin. My amazing option number 1, and welcome to your reading, guys. If you were drawn to this little stone, get comfy. Let's do a little bit of an energy check in, yeah? So that you guys can make sure that this reading, this surprise, is for you. I'm seeing somebody for whom it's a little bit difficult to connect with people without getting hurt. This is interesting. Because I don't see a lot of connections that you would say are good, that you would say are healthy in your life at this time. I believe that it definitely happened to you in the past. But then over time, you noticed how much drama, how much trauma, how much... I'm getting a lot of energy vampires. And those connections were. And you gave a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of people. You were trying to find excuses for why they were acting this way. You wanted to wait and see that maybe they're going to change. But I don't see a lot of support that was coming your way. I see that you were always the one people could rely on. I see that you were always the one who maybe initiated things as well. But you are alone in your pain most of the time. And there's a big energy where you trusted your heart. And the people just took advantage of you. For you, my amazing option number 1, for quite a few of you, you think that the best was in the past. And you were putting so much effort into relationships, into projects that didn't work out. So right now there's a huge disbalance between give and take. However, over here at the bottom of the deck, I see that you were born under a very special star. Something that's quite rare. And you know it. Deep down, you know it. And I want to say that there is a very big reason for you guys to be listening to this reading right now. Because something is happening behind the scenes. And you have this feeling that something is going to change. Even though your mind might not believe it, your soul does. Your heart does. And this is going to be the reading that gives you the confirmation that you needed in order to walk the last couple of steps to your happiness, to your abundance, to your bliss, to the new chapter. If that sounds like you, my darlings, keep on watching. Let's go ahead and take a look at the surprises that the universe has in store for you. You have such a beautiful heart, by the way, and an amazing energy. They're telling me that you might not understand how valuable your energy is. In today's world, incredibly valuable. You were just giving it to people who didn't see the value, who couldn't understand. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and take a look. Surprises, blessings, good. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This is where the energy is gaining momentum, and they're asking me to let you know that, with the bow and the arrow, you first need to pull the arrow back. So for some of you, you might have felt that, the universe has been helping others progress, but with you, it was like pulling yourself back. But you see, with others, they are walking at this pace. You're going to go, zoom. Do you see what I mean? So it was this energy of you being held back so that now you have the momentum and you have the right direction as well, by the way, where luck is on your side. So for you, my amazing option number one, get ready, because you are going to start feeling like things are finally working out in your favor. A lot of little things are going to accumulate into big things. You're going to get a good deal on something. Your documents are going to get approved. There's this energy of movement forwards. There's this energy of getting out of difficult situations very fast, extremely fast. Faster than you would have thought was even possible. Because luck is finally on your side. And you'll be like, hey, I'm not forgotten. I'm not forgotten. They're telling me that now the universe is going to start giving to you. That you are now going to encounter people who are givers rather than takers. I want you to take a look at the amount of new moon cards in your spread. New moon, new moon, new moon. New moons are all about beginnings. They're all about new chapters. They're all about allowing yourself to change the narrative when it comes to the past. So, my dears, with all of this newness, I can guarantee you'll be surprised at how many people from the past are going to try and come back. Within the next month, within the next 2 months, expect people from the past to come into your life over and over again, trying to lure you back in, trying to test your boundaries, trying to see if you're willing to play the game by the old rules. But you're not. Like I said, you're in turbo speed over here. You're like, zoom, see ya. Not interested, not playing those games anymore. That's it. And you're going to meet people that are going to help you with your vision, that are going to share your vision, that are givers. This is what I keep on hearing. Givers, givers, givers. So it's literally this energy where the universe is saying, I'm going to give to you. I'm going to give you the energy of fulfillment. I'm going to give you people that are going to respect you, that are going to love you. Another thing that what they're saying is you have been a little bit set in certain patterns. And this energy was giving you, well, a false sense of security, that you kind of know how things are going to work out. And your mind was rather skeptical. Your mind is rather skeptical. But here what comes is this energy where you're going to realize that life sometimes can change in a day. In a day. By, a very fortunate set of events that happens. By the way, you have a very strong influence when it comes to your mother, and I feel like you're breaking free from that as well. Hold your vision. This is what they're saying. You and your loved ones are safe. And another new moon card, guys. Look at this. So if you have children, if you have pets, family members that rely upon you, there's this energy where you feel safe. You feel in a safe place. You're going to be surprised how the universe is going to give you this energy of safety and security about things that have to do with your money, about things that have to do with your future, about things that have to do even maybe with your health for some of you. They're literally going to shift you into communities where there's balance. Now, for some of you guys, you might have felt like that strain between feminine and masculine energy was getting the better of you, was getting in the way of you building relationships. And here what I'm seeing is that you're going into unions where divine masculine and divine feminine, they complement one another. There's no strain, there's no tension, there's no competition. It's about teamwork. For some of you, this could be talking about romance. For others of you, this could be talking about relationships at work, relationships with your relatives, relationships with your colleagues. And I'm definitely seeing the appreciation. So this comes in a form of money. This comes in a form of, I'm getting some sort of certificates, praise, good grades. I don't know, for some of you guys, I'm literally getting being able to pass something on the first try. For some of you, it's an exam. For others of you, maybe it's a driving license test, whatever. You're applying to get into some sort of university or whatever. There's this energy of like on the first try, succeeding on the first try. I absolutely love this for you. There's a lot of positivity over here. It almost feels like it's a little bit sugar-coated. But guys, I'm telling you what I'm saying. Because you have given so much to the wrong people. There's a lot of action. And it has to do so much with money, guys. It's as if somebody has been holding you back. Or you felt like you've been held back. And they're asking me to let you know that if you were to end up in a particular place with particular people, you would get like your money stolen. You would get your ideas stolen. And now comes this energy where you're taking action, especially right now in 2026. This is the year of the horse. This is going to be your year, big time, because here you're getting money, you're getting independence, you're getting community that loves you, and you're getting out of relationships, of places that make you feel poor. In the heart, in the soul, in the mind, or in your pocket. And here, at the bottom of the deck, I also have the 9 of Pentacles. These cards have very similar energy. We're talking about independence. We're talking about being able to afford quite a few things. And what has been stolen from you in terms of money, in terms of energy, in terms of ideas. The universe is going to balance this whole thing out. But once again, pay attention to people from the past coming back, trying to lure you into some sort of shady scheme, trying to take away from you. Again, 7 of Swords, deceit, twice. Now use your intuition over here, guys. You'll be surprised also, like I said, if somebody stole something from you, or there was some sort of unfair situation, you'll be surprised at how well and how fast it's going to be resolved. If somebody was trying to hide their assets from you and you're going through asset division process, the truth comes to light. And you'll be very, very surprised at how fast and how amazing it all works out for you. All right, my amazing option number 1, that's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you gotta do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. Of course, do check my Patreon page out. Over to 150 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. All right, my darlings, take care now. Bye. My fantastic option number 2, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud or in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. All right, let's see what surprises are coming your way. But of course, let's first do a little bit of an energy check-in so you guys can make sure that this is the right reading for you. My travelers, 6 of Swords. Oh. Tak, show me, are you already in love? Or what's happening over here? Are you traveling for love? Are you with your partner looking for some sort of common ground? I feel for a lot of you, my darlings, you are considering or reconsidering, maybe relocating, looking for a new home, quite possibly with your partner. Or they're also showing me a long distance relationship over here. Some sort of proposal. You might be waiting for a proposal. Yeah, literally. You're like, I'm wondering if this person is the right one for me. I'm wondering if this is, this relationship is going to go somewhere interesting. There's a lot of togetherness that's coming in. I'm not even reading you as separate energies. They keep on showing me. Maybe you're watching this together with your partner right now. But there's distance. There's distance. Distance between the two of you. And a little bit of strain when it comes to this particular situation. I'm getting a lot of Aquarius energy, a lot of Sagittarius energy that's coming in. You might be saving up for something new, for a new adventure. Maybe for some of you, like I said, if you're watching this being in a relationship, you might be thinking whether you have enough money for a child, whether you have enough money for a new apartment, maybe starting a new business. Things are a little bit up in the air when it comes to movement, when it comes to the next step, when it comes to the relocation, when it comes to... maybe because of what's going on in the world right now. They're also showing me that you either have a very difficult mother-in-law. There is some sort of conflict with a woman, with an older woman. Strained situation. And you want to hurry things up. You want to hurry things up. Now, also, for some of you, what I'm getting is this energy where it could be a mother, it could also be a sister, maybe an ex-wife. Anyways, for you, my darlings, I'm seeing that there's some sort of woman that is getting on your nerves. But there's a lot of togetherness. It's as if from you and your partner, you might be also supporting somebody else, or somebody is expecting some sort of financial support from your family. It's a little bit like, what's going on? What is going on? A little bit of a chaotic energy, but interesting. I haven't had that happen for a very long time. Okay, if that sounds like your story, let's see. And by the way, for quite a few of you, like I said, there's this energy of needing to travel a lot, or maybe having lived internationally for quite some time. All right, show me the surprises that are coming your way. All right, my darlings, I take my hat off to you. I take my hat off to you. You might have not thought about it, but you'll be surprised at how you decide to deal with a particular situation. Here, what I'm seeing is that you're finding a compromise. You might be the first one to reach out to make peace with somebody. You might be the first one to offer some sort of solution where everybody is more or less happy. The thing is, they're telling me that you want a new start. You want this energy of newness. You want that energy of an old situation to end. Because here you're like, that's it, I'm ready. I'm going to be like compromising. I'm going to be I want to say I'm going to be the bigger person. And this is beautiful. Also, you might surprise yourself by making some sort of offer that you didn't think that you wanted to make. The thing is, I see that it's, for some of you, it comes out as if out of nowhere. You might be a little bit under pressure during the time when it happens. But in the long run, what I'm seeing is that this is going to be the perfect solution for you. You, option number 2, you're very smart. I feel like you guys are going to outsmart a lot of people. It's like nobody's going to see that move coming from you. Maybe not even yourself. Because look at this. Look at this energy. You know that in the long run, that new start, that shift is going to pay off triple for you. Now, for those of you who want to conceive, conception is definitely indicated on the card. A new start, powerful change. This talks about conception. Another very important thing that I'm seeing over here, guys, is a creation of some sort of idea, creation of some sort of business, a bold move. Maybe you're going to collaborate with somebody, yeah? Maybe you always wanted to do something by yourself, but you see that now you need help, you need collaboration, and I feel that you're going to reach out. Also, you're going to be surprised, guys, how fast a particularly difficult situation is going to be resolved. Especially if you're waiting for some sort of decision, movement, news. Because I see a lot of you, you're waking up very soon, one day, and excuse my French, you're telling somebody to F off. Yeah? It's like I waited for too long for you to make a decision, and you're deciding to go into the new. Some of you, you're going to be surprised when you finally have the guts, have the energy, have the resources to quit your job. And you're going to realize that it wasn't so much about the pride, it was about the energy that was dragging you down. Because here you're ready for the new. Here, the powerful change. This is where you start making the necessary changes that have to do with your prosperity, that have to do with your dreams, that have to do with maybe picking up some sort of skill or whatever that you need in order to succeed. But the amount of changes, the amount of newness that's coming in over here, fantastic. You guys are going to play a winning hand. This is what they keep on saying. It's as if you're going to confuse people, act suddenly, and you'll be surprised at your own bravery. But the thing is, this is what's been holding you back, the limitation. For some of you, you're going to get such a deep experience when we're talking about meditation or a dream that you'll be like, oh my God, this was like the direct instruction as to what I need to do. And this is your liberation. And look at this, leads you to caring connection. You're also going to be surprised how people next to you, some people, are going to support you. You'll be extremely impressed. Who is going to take your side? Because here you're literally deciding to end a very difficult cycle. A very difficult cycle. A contract you couldn't get out of. Look, a contract you couldn't get out of. But now you're going to have additional options. Now the contract, you're finding a way, like I said, to get out of a very difficult situation. And you're realizing that there's so many other options. So many other options. Because that broken heart, like, kept getting broken by something or someone. Maybe family members. Look at this. Like I said, a difficult situation with a mother-in-law, father-in-law, maybe your own parents, your siblings, your whomever. I don't necessarily see for a lot of you that this has to do with your partner, because you and your partner came through together as being in love, as being together. But of course, because this is a general reading, for some of you, you might realize that this was a big illusion. But for the majority of you, I see that this has to do with other people. What other surprises are coming through over here? They keep on telling me that you're breaking free, guys. This is absolutely amazing. You're breaking free. And I want to say that you have this amazing ability to get the hell out of somewhere before everything starts falling apart. I think it came with experience. When you're like, okay, when it's raining, when the thunder is there, when the lightning there, it's a storm. It's a storm. It's a storm 100%. So now you're like, okay, I don't need to, I don't need to take a look at the tornado twice to realize it's a tornado. And also you're going to find something out where your intuition was so right, so on point, and you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked to see that you walked away unhurt from a very difficult situation. That if you would have not paid attention to your intuition, you would have been in a lot of trouble. But here, completely different. And another surprise over here that comes in, guys, it has to do with physical intimacy. It has to do with pleasure, sensual pleasure. I'm not going to go too much into detail, but there is something surprising that you discover for yourself that you're going to really like, especially, like I said, if you do have a partner, it brings the two of you closer together. It kind of reignites certain passion, but it's very playful, and it's something that resonates with your body, with your maybe newfound sense of adventure. Absolutely love this for you, my darlings. Honestly, this is absolutely amazing. All right, my lovely option number 2. That's what I see for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you gotta do is send me an email. The email's in the description box below this reading. And in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. Okay, my darlings, take care of your beautiful selves now. Bye. My amazing option number 3. Hi, and welcome to your reading, guys. Get comfy. As I'm shuffling the cards, say your name out loud in your head. Helps you better connect to the energies of the reading. A tiny energy check-in before we begin, so you guys can make sure that this is for you. Ooh, hello. I got big bosses coming through over here with amazing potential. I see that you guys are quite independent. I see that you are quite structured. And oh my God, I want to say for you, my amazing option number 3, I bet that there are times when you tell yourself, I wish I was dumber. You sometimes see your hyper responsibility, your intellect as a burden. You're like, oh, for God's sake. Life would be so much easier if I was dumber. But you're not. You are not. Because here what I'm seeing is that somebody who is responsible, who is structured, somebody people can count on. For quite a few of you, like I said, you either have your own thing, right, where you're earning money, or you have reached a particularly high senior position. And even if you are a lady, for whatever reason, right now, I'm getting that you're more in your masculine energies. That you're more about go-getter, you're more about structure, you're not so much about compassion, you're about making sure that all the I's are dotted, all the T's are crossed. So it's this energy more of of a go-getter. Strong Aries, probably life path number 1. Might be saving something right now. You might be moving money around. Might be opening a couple of new accounts, savings. Maybe balancing your spreadsheets. For some of you, if you work in accounting, but I'm definitely seeing that you guys are recording expenses. You guys are recording your income. You are checking maybe certain suppliers. Another king came through. Okay. A lot of masculine energies right now. Maybe you're a tomboy, yeah? Maybe you're not so much about the girly things. But right now, it doesn't mean that it's never was or it never is going to be. It's just that the energy of right now. Maybe you're doing some sort of research that has to do with moving somewhere, dealing with a lot of people over the internet. They're showing me rather strong social media presence. Or, like I said, there's this energy of maybe planning to travel somewhere. Maybe you're getting all of the documents together in order to prolong your visa or get a new visa, a residence permit. You got your shit together. But look at how interesting. The Emperor came together with the Empress. You are very, 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 and again, very selective when it comes to who you let into your life, when it comes to love. And rightfully so. Rightfully so. Because here now what I'm getting is that you can also be in that energy of femininity as well. And you're looking for the right partner. Like there's no way that you're going to settle for anything less. No way. Because you want somebody who's going to help you, not hold you back. You want somebody who's going to be by your side through thick and thin. Because you got big plans over here, guys. You got big plans. I don't know, are you planning to take over the world? Yeah? Maybe that sounds like you. You know what I just remembered? Pinky and the Brain. Remember that cartoon? What are we doing today, Brain? The same thing we do every day, Pinky. Try and take over the world. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. What are your surprises? My amazing option number 3. Okay, so the first thing is what they're showing me, and this is quite interesting. You digging into some sort of file, or you opening up some sort of box, something that you haven't opened up for quite some time, and then they're like, you're being transformed into the past, nostalgia, memories, and then you find yourself looking at something you should have thrown out a very long time ago. A particular piece of jewelry, some sort of present, some sort of, they're showing me for some of you, you're going to find your old phone, you're going to go through the messages and be like, what? Who wrote that? I can't believe who wrote that, right? So there's going to be some sort of blast from the past, not with a person, it's with an energy. And I'm seeing some sort of clearing out, clearing out, maybe selling some things, deleting something, because there's this energy of something that has been within you for a very long time in your subconscious mind, and now you're like, okay, you know what, I'm ready to delete the pictures of my ex from my Google Drive from 20 years ago. Yeah, of course, I'm exaggerating, but there was some sort of energy that was acting as excessive baggage, that you're going to release, and you're going to be very surprised to see how much you have changed. And this gives you the clarity that, when we're in the middle of something difficult, we might feel like it's the end of the world and the emotions are overwhelming. But when you look at the same situation a couple of years later, you smile at yourself and you're like, oh my God, I love you, baby. You did well. Right? So there's this energy like that you're going to realize how strong you actually are. You're going to realize how much you have learned about yourself from shitty relationships, from the way that you were giving yourself too much in relationships, maybe, yeah? Some of you are going to find a medal, yeah? A medal, maybe of in some sort of sport or some sort of certificate, where you're going to remember that when you want to, you can. And that kind of allows you to move forwards. And I absolutely love it. Tak, what's this fiery climax approaching? What is that about? There's going to be some sort of messaging, guys. Some sort of messaging with a man or a woman. Yeah? Messages, gifts, invitations. A man that's either at a distance let me see. Because I'm getting a couple of things over here, guys. This is a general reading, so bear with me, yeah? So one thing that I'm getting over here is that man has absolutely nothing to do with romance, but this is a man who's bringing good news when it comes to an opportunity that comes almost, I want to say, once in a lifetime. To travel somewhere, it's an invitation. This is going to be especially true for those of you who are looking to promote yourself, that are looking to connect with actual stars, performers, singers, artists. Yeah? So this person is going to give you an opportunity to shine, to go and meet the right people. Go for it. Because this is going to be about you finally getting your recognition, finally shooting your shot, basically. Another thing that I'm seeing over here is that there's some sort of man over here that comes in with love. Exactly. With love. For some of you, you might already know this person, might be at a distance. For some of you, this is going to be somebody new. And they're telling me to pay attention to their star sign for whatever reason, the positioning of the stars on that day. They're telling me those who need to know this will know exactly what I'm talking about. But you'll be surprised because it's as if the stars are going to bring the two of you together, this person, maybe doing some sort of travel or delivery of documents, delivery of news, something along the lines. But the stars are bringing the two of you together on a road. On a road. For my lovely gentlemen, if you're interested in women, the same thing. The stars, the sun. This is amazing. Especially for those of you who are single, ready to mingle, ready to open up your heart. Very good things are coming. Oh, hello, man holding a coin. Oh, wealthy man. Now, this talks about people wanting to purchase your products and services. This talks about people wanting to, if we're talking about business, wanting to invest, wanting to work with you. If we're talking about romance, we're talking about a person who's willing to invest financially, emotionally. If, my lovely ladies, you've been wondering whether you're going to marry rich, whether you're going to date somebody rich, a very good possibility of that happening. A very good possibility of that happening. But they're definitely showing me some sort of special chemistry that comes in over here. I almost want to slow down a little bit and talk about it a little bit more, because this is very seductive, caramel-like energy. Smooth, soft, relaxing, kind of makes you slow down. Makes you slow down. It's very sensual. There's a particular scent that comes through. The scent has, it's odd. It's sweet, and it's sweet mixed with fresh. I don't know, guys. It's hard to explain, but scent plays an important role. Maybe it's somebody's shampoo. I don't know. Peaches and cream. Caring connections. Look at this. A person that brings you safety, stability, that allows you to create a caring connections. Once more, my darlings, there was something about indecision, yeah, because here I have it at the bottom of the deck as well. They're also telling me that you're going to get the information that will make your decision easier. And if you've been waiting for somebody to choose you, they're telling me that you are going to be chosen. In life, in career, in relationships, there's a lot of energy of being seen, of being chosen. But there's some sort of investment that comes in over here. You being able to see the money, you being able to see the abundance, you being able, it's this energy of being showered with gifts, showered with attention, showered with affection. And you get the money as well. You get the money as well. Guys, I want to say a lot of things that have to do with investments, with things being able to multiply. Being able to purchase something, being able to put a down payment on something. And definitely this energy of romance, definitely this energy of something very exciting happening. The Magician, you'll be surprised. You'll be very, very, very surprised. Two of Cups, because for some of you, my dears, you have a secret admirer. And this person, you would never be able to say, you know, that this is somebody who likes you. Because the King of Swords, they have a poker face on. And the Magician, double the poker face, right? And then this person might literally invite you out on a date, might give you some sort of gift, might show you the way, and like that they're interested in a way that you don't see coming. Later on, this person is going to tell you that they have arranged for the two of you to meet as if by accident. But this is going to be like much, much later. So you don't freak out and call them a stalker. They're not going to be a stalker. But it's just, it's a very interesting thing that's going to surprise you. And there's a good date that's coming up, guys. Especially, like I said, for those of you who are single, an amazing date. You know, when you just go on a date and you're like, oh my God, that was perfect. That was perfect. The atmosphere, the connection, the food, the drinks, the everything. Like, you're like, you know what? It was too good to be true. Too good to be true. And on that note, my amazing option number 3, I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you enjoyed this reading and it resonated. If you're up for a personal one, all you gotta do is send me an email. The email is in the description box below this very, very reading. Yeah, and in that same place, you will find the link to my Patreon page with over 250 exclusive videos, additional discounts, and much, much more. So make sure to check it out. All right, my darlings, take care now.